So today I'm going to show you how to make a wigwam out of garden canes, and that's to make a support for climbing plants, in this case the runner beans that you sowed a few weeks ago. So what you will need is some garden canes, some garden twine, scissors to cut the twine, and I'm going to make my wigwam in a pot, but you will be making yours into raised bed number 2 at the back of the main greenhouse. And if you have a look in raised bed number 1, you can see some that have already been made, so it will give you an idea of what sort of thing you need to do. It doesn't really matter how many canes you use, but I would suggest you use a similar amount to the number of plants you have, and I think you've got 3 trays of 6 if I'm right in thinking, so maybe 3 wigwams of 6 canes each. I'm going to use slightly less because my pot is a bit smaller, and all you do is take each cane in turn and you want to create a circle. So you want to press them firmly into the compost, and you just want to make them spaced fairly evenly around the edge of your circle, like that. And then what you're going to do is just bring them together at the top and tie them to fasten them with your string. So just make a knot, make sure it's tied firmly, and then if you want to be doubly sure, you can do a second knot. And so that is your wigwam. So as you can see here, I've got 5 canes. It's not a very big pot really, so I would suggest when you do it, if you're using 6, you can make it slightly wider set. And then what you need to do is take each bean plant out of the container of 6, squeeze each one out, take it out in turn, and you can either plant them on the inside of the cane or the outside of the cane. Obviously I can't in this because there isn't space, but because you're doing it in a bigger bed, you should have space to put them around the outside. And so you just want to dig a hole right next to the cane, put your plant in it, firm it in, obviously water it when you've finished it, and what you want to do is just kind of position it so it's next to the cane or almost resting against it, and then it will start to find its way up the cane as it grows and you can help it along its way.